Welcome everybody, welcome to a very special presentation today. The fastest video funnel to make your first $5,000 in 7 days. I looked up at you guys' names. There's a mix of new faces mixed in with our past students, mixed in with some familiar faces who haven't joined our program yet. Welcome to every single one of you guys. I'm excited that you guys are here, and thank you for spending your time here. And the fact that you guys are here shows that you guys care about self-development. You guys care about yourselves, you care about growing. And that's something that you guys should be really proud of yourselves for. So please take this moment. I want you to please post in our chat, what type of law do you do? Just very quickly, I want to know what type of lawyers we have here. Jason says entertainment, estate planning and small business. Nathan says corporate and business and immigration. Thanks, Julio. Cars, trucks, estate planning, a lot of estate planning, immigration, business, trademarks, bankruptcy, estate planning, small business, personal injury, bankruptcy, criminal law, DUI, perfect, great. Real estate, syndication, very nice, Nick. Marat says healthcare and consumer protection, great. Sean, estate planning, yep. Levon says asset protection, estate planning, great. Vincent says divorce, intellectual property for Julio, business, immigration, great. A big mix of you guys. The big ones that I see is a lot of estate planning, business, immigration, divorce. You guys are all in the right place. Great. Thanks for sharing that with me. All right, so make sure to stick around to the end because I'll be reviewing the 3 practical steps you will be able to apply to make your first $5,000 online in 7 days by creating your first video funnel. I've never shared this with anybody before. It's completely new. This is something it's going to be really, it's going to have a big impact for you and your law firm. I'm going to share my story with you guys, quickly go over this. For a couple of you guys, this may be a little repeat, but let me just share this with our new faces. I launched my law firm, mollaeilaw.com in 2015. And the truth is I had no idea how to get clients when I started. I took this picture before I even passed the bar, it kind of looked like I was a lawyer, but what I was really doing as soon as I passed the bar was I was searching on Google and reading books on how to get clients online, how to start a law firm. Pretty much how would I be able to get clients? Because nobody taught me that in law school. As we know, law school teaches you a lot of theories and things about law, but there's nothing practical about how to get clients and how to grow a law firm. So that's all I was doing. Until in my self-discovery, I read this amazing book called The 4-Hour Work Week, which introduced 3 key principles to me. The first one was virtual. It exposed me to this idea of running an online business where you're not tied to any physical location, and you're not tied to any 9-to-5 schedule. And this whole virtual model was really eye-opening for me because I always had this dream of, working from my laptop, working from anywhere in the world. I have dreams to, move to Israel. And, if I want to go to Israel for a couple of months, how would I be able to do that? And when I kind of understood that this was possible, that I was able to grow a law firm virtually, it really opened up my eyes. And I also got exposed to the whole idea of automation. How to create an online business or a business that's automated, where you're not physically involved with the day-to-day operations, where you basically use online tools or you use other people to be able to automate your law firm. And then the third aspect was scalable. I basically understood that scalable is a very powerful tool that you have in your arsenal, where instead of doing things that are one-to-one, instead of having one-to-one meetings, instead of having coffee meetings with people, instead I would only focus my actions on scalable actions. That means instead of meeting with people one-to-one, instead I would go create videos, or I would have group activities. Basically I would do things that were scalable, one input for many outputs. And I fell in love with these 3 key principles, and I started applying them. And from that point on, I made a decision for myself that every business decision I will make for myself and my law firm had to check off these 3 key principles. Again, it had to be virtual, where I wasn't tied to any physical location, and I wasn't tied to any 9-to-5 schedule. It had to be automated. That means I wasn't too directly involved with the day-to-day operations. And third, my own actions had to be scalable. So I would go focus on creating videos, systems, things like that didn't really have a one-to-one effect. It was more one-to-many. And I tried everything when I started. I started blogging. That's the very first thing I did. I created a website, started blogging. I didn't even know what to write about. So I started writing like random blog articles. And then I learned, well, there's this thing called SEO. So instead of me just writing random topics, and then we go do keyword research, then write these blog articles. And then I got exposed to Alvo. Alvo said that they have this question and answer website on their thing. As long as I go and answer people's questions, I could get clients. I even started using MailChimp to send newsletters. That worked relatively okay at the time when I started. And I also tried pay-per-lead services like Nolo. That was a total disaster because I didn't realize that the leads were shared with 3 other lawyers, and it was kind of impossible to go chasing these leads that were being hit up with every single lawyer. So I tried everything at the time. And then I started, really focusing on self-development, reading a lot of books, whatever book I could get my hands on marketing, business, self-development, anything I could get my hands on. And I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I probably watched more YouTube videos than most people. And it was all about productivity, business, marketing, things like that, everything I could get my hands on to learn as much as I can about how can I get clients online. And then I got exposed 4 years ago. I got exposed to this software called ClickFunnels. I saw one of their ads and then clicked on the ad, and they give this big promise. It said, ClickFunnels gives you everything you need to market, sell, and deliver your products and services online without having to hire or rely on a tech team. And in time, it was like, check that out. And I realized that a lot of marketers were using this ClickFunnels tool to be able to create an online business for themselves. And I got really pretty much infatuated and obsessed with this tool. I'm like, I'm going to apply this to my law firm. I'm basically going to be the first lawyer to apply these funnels to my law firm so that I'll be able to create these systems for myself without needing to depend on a marketing company. So I could create the systems so that clients would come in using these funnels. And I also got exposed to Russell Brunson. I started reading his books, watching all of his videos. And really, at the time, it felt like there were no other lawyers who were kind of applying and understanding these funnel systems. And now, I would say since 2019, since last year, I would say the top 1% of lawyers who are like savvy enough kind of have been now exposed to ClickFunnels, and they kind of see the power with it. I started this journey 4 years ago, where I kind of started applying these funnel concepts to my law firm. And I realized that the only constant is change. 20 years ago, websites were the greatest thing since sliced bread. But over the last 20 years, competition has gotten stronger. Ad costs online are going through the roof. And the same websites that were making money are now losing money because websites don't lead your dream clients to take action, okay? That's the problem. Websites do not get your dream clients to take action. And I realized that the era of websites is over. Just like CDs replaced cassette tapes when they died, and DVDs replaced videotapes when they died, the website has been replaced by something called the sales funnel. Most online businesses these days are based on this sales funnel concept, okay? That means websites are dead. Most people that just rely on a website do not have any results. Instead, websites are structured in the form of a sales funnel. Funnels are the evolution of websites. So what is a sales funnel? In very quick, simple words, the sales funnel is a multi-step process that turns prospects into buyers. That's all it is. A sales funnel, again, let me repeat, it's a multi-step process that turns prospects into buyers. It's multi-stepped because a lot must occur between the time that your dream client is aware enough to enter your funnel to the time when they take your desired action, okay? So key point over here is multi-stepped, okay? And this right here, law must occur. What must occur? Well, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. What has to occur for that to happen, for people to take action? Because ultimately that's what matters. So the best way I could explain this is, imagine the stages of a relationship. Let's just say you have a goal to marry somebody and be with your spouse. So in order for you to get married and have your 5th, 10th, 20th anniversary, there's a series of steps that you have to build up in your relationship. The very first thing you do, let's just say when you meet somebody, you ask them out on a very simple coffee date, okay? Coffee date just to get to know each other, get to talk to each other, build that relationship. And then when you see you like that person, that, hey, I'm interested to go on a second date, then you go on a little bit more serious dates. You go to dinner, maybe you go to movie theater, you go to bar, you date a little bit more. At that point, you make a decision, whether we should be exclusive or not. Hey, let's be boyfriend, girlfriend. At that point, if the relationship continues to build, then at that point, the man or the woman decides to basically propose to the other person. At that point, you get married. And when you get married, you know, what comes after that is your anniversary. So it's the same exact thing, the same relationship that you go through in human life interactions for you to marry somebody. It's the same exact thing when somebody decides to hire you, okay? What most people do, and what the trap is that people jump way too quickly to want to get married. You know, they go in for marriage right away, and that's wrong. Instead, it's a healthy relationship is a relationship that's built on relationships. Okay, you go on that, you know, very simple coffee date, then you go on a date, then you become exclusive, then you get married, which is basically, you know, your client's hiring you, and then anniversary is, you know, that relationship that's built after they've already hired you for the first time, and you know, basically you offer more services. So it's the same exact thing when it comes to online, when people decide to hire you for you to become their lawyer. Okay. So here's what asking to get married on your first date looks like. You may have seen these ads. These ads come up, you know, it's an ad from a, you know, personal injury law firm or any type of law, and they go in straight for asking to get married. You know, here we have, look at us, we have $1 million verdicts, we're the best, you should just hire us. Don't be this type of lawyer. This is a major trap, and this is the trap that most lawyers make. They go in for the ask way too early. They ask to get married on their first date. This simply does not work. And the reason why you see a lot of these ads come and go is because people have this epiphany to think, oh, all I have to do is just put up an ad on Facebook, on Google, and I just have to say what I do and people are going to come hire me. It does not work that way. Okay. Instead, you need to be able to focus on creating a funnel that builds a relationship over time in a very systematic way to get people to take action. Let's just say if this law firm is, you know, is using their typical model to get clients, and I'm using my model, my sales funnel model, I'm going to convince more people to take action with me by the time I'm finished. And because I could convert more people, I could spend more to get more clients, and over time, I'm going to succeed. Okay. So it's very, very important how you do it. It's not just about putting up the ad. It's about how you think about the entire process and the entire journey that your clients take, which is through relationship building and through kind of building that trust up front before you go for the ask. So instead, you need a sales funnel. A sales funnel, this is what a typical sales funnel looks like. You have the awareness stage. So before, when people don't know you, they first need to become aware of you. Okay. So for example, if somebody doesn't know you at all, so the very first thing you do is either two types, either an ad or content that you need to put them in front of people to just capture the attention of your prospects. Okay. Either a Facebook ad, Google ad, or content, a blog article, or YouTube video. All that is essentially that's at the awareness stage, to just get people to become aware of you because they don't know you yet. Now that they become aware of you, what do you do at that point? And that's when you send them to your funnel, to basically send people to a very systematic page on a funnel that gets people to show, hey, that gets people to raise their hands to say, yes, I am interested in whatever you're offering. Okay, so the funnel starts here. And then most people, when they enter your funnel, they're in the decision stage. They're trying to decide whether they should hire you, whether it's the right timing for them, whether it's worth it, etc. Most people, again, fall into that decision stage once they're aware of you and they show that interest. And at that point, the end goal is for them to take action. Okay, so you need to think of the entire marketing cycle, of the cycle that you get people to become your clients. You kind of have to systematically think of it in these steps. And I remember learning about these concepts 4 years ago, and I was like, it felt like kind of theory and kind of like vague, but I promise you, if you understand this and you kind of apply it for yourself, it will make a huge difference in getting success for your law firm. So please comment, take a moment. If you comment funnel, if you have some form of funnel on your website, do you have something where it kind of you're capturing email addresses? Do you have some from a landing page? Brandon says funnel. Connie, great. Connie is one of our students. All of our students should have a funnel at this point. Thanks to the funnel. Yep. Russell, Thomas, landing page funnel. Great. That's good. Rob says not really. That's fine. Steven is one of our past students. He has a funnel. Connie too. Amber has one of our past students funnel. Great. Working on it. Great. Julio says no. Julio, we got to get your funnel up. Still working on it. Great. That's fine. Mukul says yeah. Michael says no. Very good. Vincent says not yet launched. Is PPC a funnel? PPC is pretty much just the awareness stage, just the top of the funnel. It's not officially the funnel. A funnel is more like somewhere where you get to take people to be able to get people to show that, hey, they're interested in you. Alan says, not really. Great. Okay, so a mix of you guys that have funnels, and some of you guys may not. That's totally cool. And that's the reason why you're here. So 4 years ago, as soon as I started learning these funnel concepts, I started applying them. There's a long story about, pretty much how I got here, but let me just fast forward 4 years and over 120 funnels later. Again, when I learned these concepts, I started, it was kind of like earth shattering for me. I'm like, this is amazing. I have no competition. All my competitors are essentially just doing it old fashioned way. And let me just go create all these funnels for multiple services, business formations, EINs, ITINs, a bunch of other services that I do. And I started applying them, and I started testing different funnels, pretty much what will work, what type of funnel will work as an attorney. How can I be able to offer my legal services? How would I be able to get bookings for my legal services applying funnels? And the result of that is now I've been able to serve over 4,000 clients, at least 4,000, if not more. And I'm also the highest rated lawyer on Google. If you don't believe me, look it up. You will not find somebody who has more reviews than me. I have 1,606 Google reviews as of this morning. Every single review is real, coming from real people. And every single day I get from 3 to 10 people who leave me reviews, only because I have a very systematized ways, and I have a funnel to bring in clients for me 24/7 around the clock. Okay. These funnel, basically it's a system that brings clients from all over the world, pretty much 24/7 around the clock. As long as I built it, people are come to it, and people take action. They do either do bookings with my team, or they even go buy my services without me needing to talk to them. And it's all, they could attribute all this to my funnels. And I've also been able to build some amazing teams and across the different services. And I've also, since a year ago, I started going on a podcast run and going on shows and talking about these concepts. Again, these concepts are pretty relatively new. And the fact that you guys are here, you guys have a huge first mover advantage, because these concepts are not going away. And you guys are just savvy enough to kind of understand and kind of realize that there's something there and want to take advantage of it. But I promise you, these concepts are not going away, and it's just going to get more and more saturated with more lawyers who are going to understand these funnel systems, who are going to apply it for their law firm. And I've also been able to get a lot of reviews from my past students and my past clients. Not just, I didn't just do these funnels to myself. I started 4 years ago, started applying these funnels for my clients, building funnels for traffic tickets, for DUIs, for personal injury, for employment. And I've been able to get successes for them as well. Until also 4 or 5 months ago, all the results that I did for the past 4 years attributed to me receiving the 2 Comma Club Award from ClickFunnels for being able to achieve generating $1 million online using this funnel system. And at this point, I'm the first lawyer to apply these concepts and these funnels for my law firm. Again, everything that I'm sharing with you is not based on theory and based on things that could work. I've proven it with generating at least $1 million. I've actually done at this point more than that, but all that is because of funnels. And that's how Legal Funnel was born. As soon as I received this award, my vision is, let me go back and let me teach these concepts to lawyers. Not only can I have these funnels for myself, but let me also go teach this to other lawyers, so I could be kind of that voice, that coach that could get other lawyers to do the same. And from that, I basically started my coaching program. The coaching program is typically about 30 students. Every week, we basically get on Zoom, similar to this, where I systematically teach these concepts. And I've been able to gather lots of reviews from my past students. More than 50% of my students leave me testimonial reviews. And that's because, again, what I teach, it works, and lawyers are able to take these systems that I teach them and be able to apply for themselves. So I had 3 breakthroughs from teaching Legal Funnel that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, okay? The first is that funnels work for any type of law. And it was a kind of breakthrough that I had to have for myself. I remember when I started out, I'm like, how am I going to apply this for offering business formation services? Because there was like nothing out there. And I remember reading from Russell Brunson that that funnels could be applied to any type of service or product. And for me, I kind of had to get over the mindset, the limiting belief that I had to have for myself that, hey, maybe funnels maybe works for you because you have a, this kind of service or this kind of product. But I can tell you, going through it and being in it and seeing from hundreds and thousands of success stories from other people, that funnels work for any type of law. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're employment, estate planning, personal injury, whatever it is. I promise you, it works for any type of law. The second breakthrough that I learned from teaching legal funnel is that you need to build a relationship with your dream clients before you retain them. Okay, that relationship is very, very, very important. Without building that relationship upfront, your dream clients will not retain you. Okay. And the third breakthrough is that video is the best way to get your dream clients to take action. Okay. So again, just to summarize, funnels work for any type of law. Second, you need to build a relationship upfront with your clients before you retain them. And third, video is the best way to get your dream clients to take action. Okay. Action is very important. So these three breakthroughs led me to this challenge and the reason why you're here. I asked myself, this is about, a couple months ago, I'm like, how can I be able to challenge myself? And if someone would have bet me $100,000 to make my first $5,000 online, how would I be able to accomplish this? Right? It's a pretty big challenge. I really asked myself, like, how can I if somebody would have bet me a big, large sum of money to make my first $5,000, let's just say if I would have lost everything, how would I be able to, again, start from scratch and make my first $5,000? And the answer to that question is exactly what I'm going to reveal to you today. What if I could show you a tool that allows you to generate leads in a more friendly and approachable way, that allows you to build trust and relationship with your dream clients, and it allows you to personally greet every person that lands inside your funnel, and gets your dream clients to directly book a meeting with you, which is the best way to retain clients. And it allows you to close your dream clients instantly, right? Amazing, pretty powerful stuff, right? It goes hand in hand with the breakthroughs that I shared with you guys earlier. So what is this amazing tool that allows you to do all these things at the same time to make sure your dream clients book a call with you? Before I reveal this tool with you, let me also share with you when I saw this tool, it was like I was so excited because it applied all the principles, everything that I learned and I was teaching from legal funnels. It kind of combined all that into one tool. And that tool is called Videoask. It is not my tool. It's a third-party tool. It's just a tool that I saw that I kind of see the power with. And it's relatively new. It's only been out for a couple months. It hasn't been exposed to the market. But as soon as I saw it, I saw the potential. I saw the true potential that could come from this. And I basically challenged myself. I'm like, I'm going to teach my students to create the fastest video funnel using this tool that will allow our students to make their first $5,000 online. All right, let me show you guys, before I show you guys exactly, the how-tos, let me show you guys a demo that they give you, that Videoask gives you. I think it will be a nice intro for you guys so you guys could see the full potential with this. And the reason why I'm going through fast with this because I want to make sure, I have a lot to share with you guys, so I want to make sure I get through it.
Hey there, welcome to Videoask. It's so nice to have you around. I'm Alex, the creative director here, and in order to provide with the best experience possible, we'd really like to know you. The first thing that would be really useful to understand is the size of your business. So how many people work in your company?
So imagine you greet your clients this way, okay? Let me run it through it and you guys will see you guys will have a breakthrough as well.
Nice. So what are you planning on using Videoask for?
Okay. So basically asking questions, qualifying people.
Let's wrap it up with the last question that is actually really useful for us. Where did you first hear about Videoask?
Okay. So basically you can ask, these are like qualifying questions. You get people and also get people engaged with you. And again, look at this, how clear and how cool it looks. Imagine you talking to your dream clients directly, just like this. Now let me show you guys a short demo by Videoask.
This is Videoask, a tool that lets you have more personal interactions with the help a video. Tell me what you want to know about it.
Hey, what I wanted to know is how does Videoask work?
From feedback and lead generation to job applications and video testimonials. Wherever you need responses, Videoask's got you covered. When you log in, click on the new Videoask button to get started. Then, record a new video. If you're not great at speaking on the fly, add speaker notes to jog your memory.
How amazing is this, by the way? We don't have to remember the script.
And press the big red button to start recording. 3, 2, 1, action. You can also record on your mobile device using the native iOS or mobile web app.
Which I definitely recommend. We'll get to that.
If you don't like what you see, you can record again. If you're happy with the results, it's time for the next step. Add a bit more context by including a text overlay in your video. Then decide how you want people to answer. You can get responses in text, audio, or video format. As a multiple choice question, or with a calendar using our Calendly integration.
Okay, just to summarize again, there's different ways to show what you want your people, your dream clients to do. You could get either, and I'll show you guys all in my phone. I'll share my phone with you guys. You could get your dream clients or your leads to send you guys responses through video, through audio, or through text. The second one is you get people to kind of choose from an option to kind of similar to this, or you get people to basically book a Calendly meeting with you guys directly. I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like.
Using our Calendly integration. Now it's time to customize your video ask. Give it a name and select whether you want to collect people's names and emails.
And this is perfect too. Let's just say if you send this to leads that you don't have, or you add this to your website, you'll be able to capture their contact information, their name, email, phone number, which is again one of the fundamentals of a funnel. You need to if you don't have their contact information, that's the very first thing you got to do. So it goes hand in hand with that as well.
Select a language. Choose your colors. And you're ready to share your video ask.
And that was it.
I was wondering how people can see my video ask.
You can share it as a link.
So the first way you can share is as a link, which you could email or text.
A widget on your website.
A widget looks like something like this that goes in the bottom of your website.
Or as an iframe on a web page.
Or you could add this to your funnel, essentially to your website, to your homepage, to inside your funnel, however way you have to basically add it to your website.
Want to add more steps to your video ask? Click the edit button to go to your question map and add more steps. If you're a bit camera shy, use our video library to find a video. Or upload your own. If you're using multiple choice responses, you can send people to different steps.
What does that look like? A multi-step process. You get people to take desired action. Funnel, video funnel.
Steps in your video ask.
Yeah, Steven, do you see the power with
so
this?
That if someone answers yes, they'll be sent to this question.
Steven, can you imagine? Yep, right. Can you imagine your leads get this from you? I mean, somebody hits you up, says, I'm interested in a trademark. And imagine your competitors are just, sending these emails. Instead, you send them this personalized video. It says, hey, I see you're trying to trademark this thing. What interested in? Are you trying to trademark your logo, your slogan, or your business name? Let me know what that is, okay? And then from that point on, when they show interest, then you tell them, okay, exactly what to do next, which is usually to say, okay, go ahead, give them some value, teach them, and then get them to basically do a booking with you.
If they answer no, they'll be sent here.
Steven's already sending out.
Hey, my question is, where can I see the responses?
Once you start getting responses, they'll show up here.
So this is one of the parts where one of the questions you can ask is to get people to respond back to you. It's just a way. I don't know how I'm gonna implement this, but you basically ask a question and people could provide their responses either through video, audio, or text, and you could get those responses. I think it's a good way to engage with your leads. I'm not, it's something that we have to kind of test out to see if this works or not.
Click through to see the responses. Video responses will be transcribed and can be shared or downloaded. If you asked for people's names and emails, you can reply directly to them here.
You could reply back to your leads.
They'll get an email with a link to
That's
your
amazing.
answer.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
You can see these conversation threads here or in the Conversations tab.
I'm getting chills even watching this again.
If you have more than one step in your video ask, this is where you'll find answers to each one. Finally, you can download your responses in a CSV file here. Your CSV will show
Even better, I want all the responses in a Google Sheet, perfect, because that goes hand in hand with everything I teach and how I track stuff.
all responses with a transcript of each audio or video response and a link
Transcription of the responses, oh, come on.
to the file.
And the files.
So, are you ready to start collecting your own responses with Videoask?
Let me know, first of all, first reactions. What's your first reactions with this? Because when I saw this for the first time about a month ago, it was like my mind was blown. It literally lined up with everything I was teaching inside of the legal funnel, right? It captures the lead information. You know, let me share my own screen so you guys can see. It captured, so you know, capabilities again. Captures name, email, phone number, because that's important in your funnel if you don't have that contact information up front. You'll be able to build a relationship, you know, which is very important for a funnel. You know, them seeing your face, hearing from you, learning from you. You'll be able to do that through video. You get people to engage with you and micro commit with you and say, yes, I'm interested. And then you can also get people to directly book a meeting with you right then and there. Can you just imagine the possibilities with this, right? Amazing. Affiliate link? No, I don't have an affiliate link. Yeah, amazing. So let me continue. There's, you know, I put a lot of thought into this. Yesterday I was working on this all day for you guys, the whole day, literally from morning till night. So here's what you need to get started. One is you need to sign up for Videoask. It's $30 on a monthly plan. Well worth it, trust me. Second is you just need your phone, nothing else. You just need your phone. You could actually do everything on your phone. All the recording, all the setting up the funnel, everything. And third is just Calendly to get bookings. That's all you need. Videoask, your phone, and Calendly. That's it. That's all it takes to be able to do this. All right, so I'm gonna not share my, yeah, that's actually one app. Let me just share my face anyways. All right, so what's the steps? And let me actually share with you guys the blueprint with you guys right now. So here it is. Let me send you guys the link to this. Go ahead and the blueprint, this is what it looks like. You guys could open it up right now and feel free to download it for yourselves or print it out. There we go. You guys are coming in. Print it out. It's a 3 pages straight to the point. You know, I created for you guys, made it as simple as possible for you guys. Yep, I see how you guys logging in. All the instructions are here. 3 pages. I'm very straight to the point. You know, I don't waste time. I'm all about saving time and getting straight to it. I'm a huge applier of 80-20 Pareto principle. Only go do the top things and don't do anything else. If you know, my close friends can talk about my wife could talk about how efficient I am with everything I do. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys. So the very first thing you got to do, again, just 3 steps. Download the mobile app Videoask on your phone, and I think they give you a free trial or whatever it is. I'm not sure what how the trial program works. You know, feel free to go on the trial. So the first thing, download it on your phone. And I'll show you guys on my phone exactly what that looks like. Videoask, just download that. Second is, at the very minimum, you just need 2 videos. Okay, record 2 short videos using your mobile app. And I'm going to give you guys a very short, optimized script based on everything that I learned, based on everything that I know that your dream clients need to take. I wrote a script that's meant to be, that's going to convert, that's going to help your dream clients convert to take action with you. And the third step is that once you have the video funnel that you'll be able to create, I promise you within 20 minutes, then all you have to do is share your video funnel with your dream clients. That's it. That is it. This is literally the fastest way to create a funnel and get bookings and get people, your dream clients, to take action with you. All right. So you guys I shared with you guys the blueprint. Make sure to print it out, download it, do whatever as you please. It's for you guys. 3 pages, short, straight to the point. So let's go through it again. Let me just now go through the details of actually the script, and I'm actually going to go share my phone and show you guys how I'll be able to create a full funnel in literally a matter of 10 minutes. All right, so 2 videos. The 2 scripts that I shared with you guys, and this is on your worksheets, is, video script number 1. Hey, you want to introduce yourself. Hey, it's Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. Just something very positive. So so I have a question for you. If I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms, would you be interested? Okay, it kind of gauges their interest. Hey, would you be interested? What if I could show you how to do this and this, and then provide proof? I've helped over this many people just like you, start their business. So, and I could definitely help you. And then your call to action is this something you're interested in? Okay, first video, very simple. Introduce yourself. Kind of tease them. If I could show you how to do this, would you be interested? What if I could show you how to do this and this? Give some proof of past clients that you helped. And then call to action, is this something you're interested in? That's all it is. It's a 30-second video, straight to the point. Video script number 2. Great. I see you're interested in blank. So tell them, hey, you made a good decision. Here's 3 things you need to know. So provide value, either overcome 3 objections or provide some value bombs, things that they will get value from. Okay. So these are, like, I would say, the ultimate things that they need to know that before they get on the call with you, the value bombs, things, hey, maybe, for trademark, I usually recommend, this and this, or whatever it is. It's just basically trying to teach, provide value, overcome some objections, whatever you want to put there. And then you want to give them a very clear call to action. The next step is for you to book a call so I can better understand your biggest challenges and quickly let you know how I can help you. Are you interested in booking your 50-minute call? Go ahead and then you make it very clear. Click the button below and book your 50-minute call with me now. That's it. 2 videos. The first one is kind of like a micro commitment. Get people to say, yes, I'm interested in this thing. The second is kind of to educate, build a relationship, and just get people to do a booking with you. I think this is when I kind of wanted to come up with the shortest, simplest funnel. This is what I came up with. But Videoask has a lot of capabilities, a lot of ways to play around with this. Feel free to mix it up. You may be able to find a better script or different videos to make, but this is what I came up with. All right, and then Videoask allows you to integrate Calendly with Videoasks. To allows your dream clients to book a call with you directly, and I'll show you how simple that looks. They integrated it, so it's very, very streamlined. And then once you have your video funnel, which you'll be able to make today, I want to force you guys to make this today. Doesn't matter, again, for being my past students, you guys already know done is better than perfect, and you guys are gonna see my videos. My videos are, I stumble on words and things like that. I don't care. I promise you guys that getting it done is a lot more valuable than not putting it up. So what you do, doesn't matter how good it is. I don't care if you make mistakes. I don't care if what you're wearing, whatever it is. Done is better than perfect. You guys are gonna create your video funnels today. And then the next step is to share your video funnel with your dream clients. And these are, if you go on the second page of your worksheets, be able to see, of the blueprint, to be able to see it. The first thing you could do is email your video funnel link to your email list or to leads who haven't taken action yet. If you already have an email list, great. Send 3 automated emails to your email list, okay? Second thing you could do is if you have the phone numbers of your leads, for whatever reason, you could text your video links to any leads who haven't took action yet. Some of your funnels you might have past clients or things like that. If you have their cell phone, you can also, text them. Feel free to do that. Third thing you could do is to Facebook Messenger your video funnel to colleagues, to friends and colleagues who can be your dream clients. This is especially true for your estate planning. You guys already have a lot of friends on Facebook that could potentially be your potential clients. So you could just message this. You could just basically say, hey, message them, hey, I record this video for you. Let me know what you think. I look forward to it, something like that, and just message it to them. Connie asks, what do you use for texting? Sales message is a good one, salesmessage.com. Next thing you could do is you could add your video funnel widget to your website to grab the attention of your website visitor. So you guys saw that, the little widget that goes on the bottom of your website. If you're gonna put that, these people's, you don't have their contact information. So there is a setting inside of Videoask that allows you to grab their name, email, and phone number. Make sure you just turn that on, okay? You can also do that. Or you could also embed your video funnel inside your funnel, okay? So be able to embed it. For those who already have a legal funnel built, great. This is, again, it's not going to replace it. It's a supplementary. It could just make things better. That means after your landing page, you're going to embed this into the second page of your funnel. Now you'll be able to, again, for the high ticket funnel that I shared with you guys in my funnel, again, we could basically add this video, embed that so it has the video, and it gets people to basically to do booking with you, because ultimately that was the end goal of the high ticket funnel. So again, this is just going to supplement it and make it even better. So send 100 emails or 50 texts or 50 Facebook Messenger messages, or add your widget to your website, or embed your video funnel inside your funnel. Okay, so it's not just by creating it. People have to see it. You know, inside of our program, I teach about traffic. So you gotta get people to come to your video funnel. You must share your funnel with your dream clients. If you don't, you won't succeed with making your first $5,000. Okay, so I cannot make this any easier for you guys. Again, video funnel that takes 20 minutes to make, and then you just have to spend a day or two basically spreading it, you know, wherever I could add it. That's all it takes. To sum up, the fastest way to make your first $5,000 online is for you to create a personalized video funnel to educate your dream clients and invite them to book a call with you, so that you'll be able to close them on the phone. And then for most of us, the best way to close clients is to close them on the phone. Again, so the call to action, the main call to action in most lawyers' funnels is to book a meeting, book a calendar meeting. Okay, so this is the fastest way from somebody to book a meeting with you. Okay, and this is also the fastest way, again, to make their first $5,000 online. All right, so let me now, pretty cool. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna share my phone with you guys and show you how easy it is. So let me just give me 30 seconds. Make sure that I could share my screen with you guys, my phone screen. It's pretty cool. You guys have probably never seen something like this. Oh yeah, I gotta share like this. One moment. All right, now you guys are seeing my, let me know if you guys are seeing my phone right now. Just say yes. You guys see it? Yep, great. Yes, okay, great. All right, so this is Videoask. And I'm gonna show you guys an example first. And I know you guys can see me on video right there too. So let me show you guys an example. Actually, for the people who messaged, let me show you guys the first example first, and I'll show you the other ones as well. And again, this is not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but let's do it. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. If I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms, would you be interested? What if I could help you get your EIN and draft your operating agreement and prepare all the legal documents that you need to be able to help you start your US business? Would you be interested? Just let me know. All right, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, not too long. Introduce yourself. What if I could show you how to do this? This is something you're interested in. Again, you're just trying to get people to kind of micro commit, show that they are interested. So you have two options. Yes, I'm interested. Great. I help entrepreneurs just like you start their US business. In fact, I've helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs just like you start the US business without dealing with complicated legal forms. My team and I offer a free, no obligation 30-minute call where you'll be able to get on a phone call with us, and so we can let you know exactly how we can help you. We'll listen to you. We'll understand exactly what your biggest challenges are, so we can help you start your US business. Go ahead and click the link below and schedule a time with my team. Right? 30 seconds, again, straight to the point. It's not perfect. I don't care. As long as I get it done, that's all that matters. And now look at this. Book a meeting and bam, people literally right then integrate it into your thing, select the time, and answer my qualifying questions and book a time. This is how I close a lot of clients like this through this type of funnel. You know, I use the legal funnel, but this is really gonna blow this out of the way. So as easy as that. Now let me show you guys how easy it is to also make a new one. And I also have, you know, other ones, you know, where I experimented. There was one, again, this is an experiment too. Let's just say I have multiple services. So this is one way.
Hey, this is Sam Mollaei, business lawyer for entrepreneurs. If you're on this page, you're probably looking to start your US business. Go ahead and click the link below to start.
So I'm gonna start a business.
All right, so you're looking to start your US business. Great choice. So we help entrepreneurs just like you all over the world start the US business. All you have to do is to book a time with us. Once you book a time, we'll be able to tell you how we can help you and help answer your questions for you. So go ahead and click the link below and schedule time with us.
Imagine your leads send multiple emails or multiple, let's say they hit up a couple of lawyers. And you know, people respond back the typical way, versus they get a personalized video like this. Who's gonna more likely, you know, gonna build that relationship, that bond better with the client? This, right? Amazing. Okay, so let me show you guys how easy it is. All right, so right here, you click on that little plus button. This is my room. Yep. All right, let's do it. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. Would you be interested if I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms? What if I could draft your operating agreement for you and personalize everything for you and hand deliver your documents for you, so you don't have to worry about anything at all? And all you have to do is take those documents, take it to the bank, and open up your business bank account, and you'll be on your way to starting your US business. Would you be interested? Click the button below and let me know. So first video.
Hey, this is Sam.
Right? Do you like it or not? If I could also press no if I don't like it and record it.
Would you
so
be
just say yes, I like it. Now here's the choices. The first one is you'll be able to choose whether if you want a response for this. So for the script that I gave you guys, I'm not using this option. I'm using this option. I want to create option that says yes, I'm interested. I'll probably think, yes, I'm interested. No, I'm not interested. So I'm going to give it a name, call it test 3. Great. This is where right here is where I'm able to collect, you know, if I'm adding this as a widget to my website, I want to be able to capture their contact information. But for this, since I'm only sending it to people who already have the contact information, I do not need to collect this. So just know, so you have to use it different ways. So just know if you need to collect the information, collect it. If you don't, obviously you don't. So great. That's video number 1. So that's uploading. Great. I want to add more steps, and I want to add the next step, basically the next video. Great. I see that you're looking to start your US business. Great choice. So our team has helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs just like you, and our service is backed by over 1,600 Google reviews, most of them 5.0 star reviews, who have chosen to use us to be able to help them start the US business. We can help you with all the paperwork and plus much more. The next step is for you to click the button below and schedule a time to speak to our team. We'll be able to listen to your challenges and let you know exactly how we can help you. Is this something you're interested in? Go ahead and click the link below. Simple. Do you like it? Yes.
Great. I see that you're looking.
Like it. And now I could say, you know, what's the call to action that I want people to do? Oh, it's basically calendaring. And then I could basically copy and paste my Calendly meeting here. And I already have the link. So let me just type it out. I just have it as a keyboard shortcut. Bam. Perfect. Now over here, that's uploading. Basically on the phone, you could do everything right on the phone. You know, if you have any problem, you could also go on desktop to make some changes. But everything should be done on the phone. And let this upload. There we go. That's finished. when you right click and hold it, you'll be able to, you know, make changes, you know, be able to add or edit logic. Is basically, you're basically telling Videoask that, hey, if choice A is selected, go ahead and do this. So maybe you could send people to a goodbye screen, or you can send them to an external URL. The next option is, you know, add or edit overlay text. Basically, you can add a text here. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. Would you be interested if I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms? What if you could do that? You could replace the video. You could edit your answer settings. You could reorder the steps. You could basically do everything to basically make it right then. And that's it. So now let's click on preview. Hey, this is Sam from Mollaei Law. Great to connect with you. So I have a question to ask you. Would you be interested if I could show you how to start your US business without dealing with complicated legal forms? What if I could draft your operating agreement for you and personalize everything for you and hand deliver your documents for you, so you don't have to worry about anything at all? And all you have to do is take those documents, take it to the bank, and open up your business bank account, and you'll be on your way to starting your US business. Would you be interested? Yes, I'm interested. Click the button below and let me know. This is like too good, honestly. Great. I see that you're looking to start US business. Great choice. So our team has helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs just like you, and our service is backed by over 1,600 Google reviews, most of them 5.0 star reviews, who have chosen to use us to be able to help them start the US business. We can help you with all the paperwork. Doesn't matter how good it is, honestly, I promise. The next step is for you to click the button below and schedule a time to speak to our team. We'll be able to listen to your challenges and let you know exactly how we can help you. Is this something you're interested in? Go ahead and click the link below. I would call it a button, not a link, but yeah. Right then, choose a time and answer my qualifying questions and book a time, etc. All right, amazing, right? Just tell me amazing if you guys feel like this is amazing. By the way, that literally took 10 minutes for me to create this video funnel. Yesterday, I was working on this, amazeballs, Rob says, I was working on this and I was like studying it. I literally printed out all the pages that, you know, that Videoask offers, looked up, you know, samples, things like that. And, you know, try to streamline it. You know, what is, you know, coming up with the scripts, you know, I'm giving you guys, making it as easy as I can for you guys. The scripts, you know, only conceptually, there's only 2 videos. You know, the first one is just show interest, get people to say, yes, I'm interested. And second, book meeting. You know, that's one way. I think another way that you could think about it is if you have different services or different ways you can qualify them. Your first video could be, hey, which of these are you interested in? And then, you know, based on that, then you could provide value and either, you know, send people to booking or send them to, you know, your sales pages, etc. There's different ways to go about that. Are you liking this better than Dub? Yeah, this has nothing to do with Dub. Dub is just Dub. I only use Dub for sending videos inside my emails, but this is like a whole different world. It's a whole different more possibilities, and that's all it is. Literally, in share, basically, you'll be able to get your link from here. And also, when you go inside of on your desktop, let me show you guys. Let me also share my desktop now. So when you go inside of Dub, actually, Videoask, it will be there, and they've really. The developers of this did a really good job. Usually the first products are not as buggy. I haven't seen any bugs or anything like that. You know, what I just created is right here. So I'll be able to make changes right here on desktop, you know, make my logics here. If I need to, I could create the entire funnel here. And then also if you're asking questions, the responses come up here, etc. It's all here. And then this is how you share it. You know, again, you get the link right here. You'll be able to email to people directly from here, which I wouldn't recommend. I would just probably just take the link and email it out. You could add your widget here, you know, say talk to me, and get the code that you could add to your website. Again, make sure if you do add the widget, make sure to collect the name and email at least, and maybe phone number. Or you can embed this inside your funnel. That means after you collect people's contact information, add it inside your funnel, or you could just have this supplement and non-supplement, basically use it to collect also and collect your contact information up front. So, right, a lot of potentials, a lot of different ways. Okay, you guys are saying amazing things, and I'm glad you guys are on the same page as me. All right, so let me, yeah, so the challenge begins now. So this is your challenge to make your first $5,000 online. Please comment, I'm committed. If you're gonna commit to making your video funnel today. Again, there aren't that times in life where you kind of get this jolt of inspiration, jolt of like a new experience of doing something that's gonna be life-changing for your law firm. This is for you guys to think, committed. Yes, I'm committed. Again, please, this is something that you commit to doing today. As you guys saw, again, something that I teach to our students is, you know, showing the possibilities that it is possible. I try to make it as possible for you guys as possible. You guys saw, it took me 10 minutes to make my video funnel. Good. Everybody, I'm glad. Anybody else? I know there's more of you guys in there. Committed. Good, let's go. Good, Michael. All right, so today and this week, apply the 3 steps you learned today to close 1 client at $5,000 or 2 clients at $2,500 or 5 clients out of 1,000. This takes focus and commitment. Again, it's completely possible to be able to apply this video funnel for you to make your first $5,000 within 7 days. I promise you guys, it's possible. I promise, it's possible. That's all you have to do this week. That's it. Just make your video funnel that you'll be able to make today, and then just send it out. Email, text, whatever you gotta do, Facebook Messenger out. And promise you, people are gonna be very impressed by this thing. They're like, "Whoa, what is this? What is this?" No, and now you guys will have a first huge mover advantage. It hasn't hit the market yet. I haven't seen it really being used by that many people. It's whoever that's have it is gonna take advantage. However, in order to scale this out for your law firm and run a completely virtual, automated, and scalable law firm to get a steady flow of clients, you need the Legal Funnel Live coaching. Okay, so this is great and all, but there's a lot more to it. Again, this is just for, you know, bringing clients in. But how would you be able to run a completely virtual law firm? How would you be able to automate this entire process? Not just your bringing clients in. That's one third of the aspect that I teach inside of our program. Also, how to automate your entire operation of your law firm. It's possible. I've done it. I have multiple of these law firms built for myself where it's completely automated. That's why I'm able to, you know, dedicate so much of my time, dedicate my entire day yesterday to making this whole presentation. The only reason I could do these things and do legal funnels is because my law firms are completely automated. And that's what I teach inside our program. And I teach you guys the concepts of scalable. Again, how to think beyond, you know, yourself, how to be able to scale yourself out so that you have amazing results. Russell, you know, we have a lot of students. Russell is one of our students. Connie, past students. Thank you so much. Our past students, please let them know in the chat if it's, you know, if other students should get in, and if it's been earth-shattering for you guys. So we'll talk about that. So Legal Funnel Live Coaching, it's 6 weeks of a live coaching curriculum. So the end goal is for you to run a completely virtual, automated, and scalable online law firm. So the concepts that I teach is done within 6 weeks. And it's not, and I realized this by teaching this, going through 3 sessions of this by now, and now know that I provide such good, valuable, practical advice that it's not something that like you apply everything within 6 weeks, but it's concepts that you're going to be applying over a long duration of time. It's things that you apply right then. I make you guys focus, and our students could, you know, attest to this. It's things that you apply right then, but it's also things that you apply, you know, in the next coming weeks, months, and even years. So it took me 4 or 5 years to be able to, again, teach all these concepts that I teach in 6 weeks. But the result, I promise you, will pay off for many, many years to come. And again, all these concepts and things are not going away, these funnel concepts. I promise you, all the law firms will turn into these funnel concepts, into these virtual law firm concepts. Kind of COVID and the pandemic kind of pushed things towards that direction. But it was already going towards that direction. And these are all things that you kind of want to get a grasp on early, apply it, and and grow it out early in your career. And you will own your own funnel by the end of the program. So far, we had 70 students who have already enrolled in session 1, 2, and 3. There's a bunch of you guys that are here. Amber, Connie, Steven, a bunch of you guys who are commenting. That's money I spent. Thank you so much, Amber. That are here that have been through the program. And students have created and completed their own legal funnel to get bookings and calls. And our legal funnel students have applied legal funnel to all types of law. Again, this is something, again, that I want you guys to understand. It could be applied to any type of law: estate planning, immigration, business. Even though I'm a business lawyer myself, I even teach other business lawyers, family law, personal injury, adoption. We have a pretty successful, a couple of very successful adoption lawyers who've been able to apply and to get bookings using these legal funnel concepts. Workers' comp, criminal defense, employment, contracts, real estate, trademarks, and so much more. It's no-brainer. So, and not just that, 35 of our students, about 50% of our students have recorded raving testimonials videos for us, including, you know, the student that you see here chatting. And that's the only reason why I have so many testimonials, is because people can see that I pour my heart into this and I see the value that they get from this. And that's the reason why they're okay with coming on camera and sharing that with you guys as well. And I provide all the tools, resources, and tricks you need to get clients online. The same way that I've been able to generate, again, 4,000 clients for myself, and I continue to do so. I think at this point, I generate, honestly, I don't even know. I think it's over 150 a month at this point, at least, applying these funnel concepts. And I've also, you know, that's how I also gather over 1,600 Google reviews. And here's 5 ways we support you. It's done through a weekly live coaching. There's a live Q&A at the end of the coaching where you're able to ask any questions that you have. You get worksheets, PDFs to fill out and apply as we go along. If you guys thought this was fancy, wait till you see my actual worksheets where it has, you know, things that you're able to apply and fill out as you go along. You get access to all the tools, resources, and experts I personally use. I don't hold anything back once you're inside my program. And you also get support in our private Slack community, be able to interact with other attorneys. While you're inside your program, be able to ask questions from me, and also ask questions from other people just like you guys. You, again, you'll be able to follow along with your worksheets. All modules are recorded to be referenced against later. I highly recommend this for most of you guys. You know, go through it, great, but you can also go back and watch these videos and be able to apply it. Be able to ask any questions to grow your law firm. You get accountability. We have an amazing team with Kalinda and Ash. Our students can attest to this. Kalinda and Ash are both on it to kind of keep everybody accountable, to make sure everybody's staying on top of it, to make sure you guys are growing your law firm beyond your imagination. And you also get access to my most successful ads. I'm going to add a little more of these with the guys: SOG files, video scripts, virtual admin, onboarding protocols, and so much more that I don't even get to share until we get inside the program. Let me share with you guys just a couple of quick testimonies for you guys.
Hey everybody, my name is Bethany Gilson. I am an estate planning attorney, and I was just a participant in the Legal Funnel program. I was in cohort number 3, and I wanted to give a quick review. It was a great experience. I'm really honored that I got to be a part of it. I learned so much in 6 weeks. Sam and Kalinda and Ash really support you. They want to make sure that you get the most out of the program, that you learn everything you can. And anytime I had a question or an issue, I reached out, and their team was awesome. I want to give a shout out to Sam too. He's been someone who's been really influential in my firm and my journey as an attorney, and I've learned so much from him. And he's really the type of person that does not hold back. He gives and gives and gives value, and I really appreciate that. It's really helped empower me and also make me want to be the kind of person that does the same thing, that's always giving to my clients and just not holding back, just putting it out there in the world in a great way and really empowering others. And so I appreciate that so much. If you're nervous about the investment, I was too. I just passed the bar a year ago and started my practice this year. But I made the investment kind of on a leap of faith, and I'm so glad I did. I would have paid double for it because of what I received from the course. And so if you're nervous about that, do anything you can to make that investment. It will be well worth the little that you pay in the long run, and I'm already seeing that pay off for me. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be able to have learned what I learned. And again, just go for it, enroll in the program. You'll learn so much more by getting that guidance from the Legal Funnel team. So thanks so much.
Thank you for that. And one more I'm going to show you guys.
You know, I've really struggled over the years with trying to automate the intake process of my firm more. I was really intrigued when I started seeing your advertisements pop up, and after talking to your wonderful assistant, Kalinda, I was really hooked, and I have really enjoyed seeing your process, having you as a resource, and then all of your other mentors that you invited to share in this process and the Facebook group as well. But the one thing, or I guess there's really three things that I really love about your program. That's setting up the funnel. Also, the automated email sequences from somebody for contacting leads, and then the review process, the automating getting the review process. I think those three things are really going to set my law firm on fire in the future.
Thanks for that. All right, so what is it? And you guys are asking about price. We'll talk about that. So again, just let me quickly review what the modules are about. The first module is about changing your belief system. I'm all about, making sure that you guys are on the right, you guys don't have any limiting beliefs. You guys believe in the system because it's a huge component of having success is, change your belief system. I share with you guys the fundamentals and the principles of funnels. I share with you guys the 10 unbreakable commandments. These are things that I learned the hard way, from spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in ad money to be able to figure out exactly what works, what doesn't. It's pretty much like a shortcut to, you guys don't have to make those mistakes. And it helps you guys create these refined marketing statements, these law firm statements that helps you guys kind of crystallize and kind of make it very clear about how you can help your clients, which is going to make a big impact for you guys. Module 2 is I share with you guys 3 funnels that are made for lawyers. The high ticket funnel, the call now funnel, and the low ticket funnel. I will, by the way, this is Videoask is not meant to replace it. It's just supposed to supplement it. If you can use it to make it even better, great. I share those with you guys, and there's a lot more about funnels that I share inside there. I share with you guys, okay, now that you have your funnel, how do you get people to come to you? I share, the best sources to find your dream clients. I go in depth about how to apply 3 organic sources that are best for lawyers. And I also, with Google Ads, how to deal with that, and Facebook Ads, how to deal with that. Facebook Ads has been doing really well for me, and I'm going to try to go a little bit more in depth in session 4 for you guys. And don't worry for our session 3 and session 2 students, whatever that I add on, I'll try to have you guys in mind too, to keep you guys in the loop. So don't worry, you won't be missing out. Module 4, be able to share with you guys how to use automation to automatically follow with your dream clients. This is all about saving you guys time. So now that you get all these leads, how do you automatically nurture these people so that, and pretty much send them automated emails to be able to follow up with them so that they take action with you. Module 5 is how to delegate and automate. So this is all about saving you guys time. Again, how to automate your law firm. And you could do this, again, one of my secret sauces is hiring a lot of virtual admins. These are people from a certain country that I'm able to hire for $5 an hour. I have about, I don't even know how many I have at this point. I can't even keep count, but at least 40 or 50 of these VAs who do very specific parts of my law firm. There's some people that do the specific admin work, that do like specific marketing work, parts of my YouTube, my Instagram, things like that. It's all admins. I don't do it myself. I just create the systems behind it, and I basically provide the instructions, and I get people to basically, it's like one big old machine that it's being operating. Module 6 is one of my other secret sauces is how to get hundreds of 5-star Google reviews for your law firm. I didn't get 1,600 Google reviews by accident. I have a very systematic way of asking my clients for reviews. About 35 to 40% of my clients leave me reviews, and that's only because, again, I have a very systematized way, a very specific script, and I also back it up with an automation tool that allows me to basically be able to get reviews from my clients. I'll be able to share that with you guys, and I share a lot more valuable bonuses as my other students can attest. And the total value of this is at least $58,000, if not more. As we know, we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for going to law school. Like, where's the value in that? Great, we got a nice ESQ at the end of our email signature, but people are okay with spending $150,000 on tuition for law school. But when people get to now investing in themselves to actually be able to have an impact in their life and grow a career and grow a life that they love, like, people become hesitant. Don't be one of those people. Again, it's the trap. So make sure to invest in yourself and invest in growing. Plus, you get these bonuses. You get support in our private Legal Funnel Slack channel. You get access to our other students, be able to ask questions. There's a lot of value that comes from that I can't even explain. Bonus 2, I'll show you guys how to optimize your Google My Business to make sure you get more to local clients. I also share with you guys Facebook retargeting secrets that 99% of lawyers don't take advantage of to easily get clients from existing website visitors. The total value of this is well worth $74,000. A lot of you guys have seen, you guys, our students are here, but I've also been able to, these are screenshots of our students right after they finish the modules. You know, Bethany says, thank you so much. What you created is amazing and I really appreciate your expertise. Our students, Natalia, Connie, and Connie's are, you know, it's here. Everybody is so thankful, grateful from the program. You know, everybody that goes through it gets a lot of value, just value, that practical application. And also get results. Also, the ultimate goal is to get bookings and clients from this. Our students have also been able to get results from that. For the ones that share inside of our Facebook group, these are the screenshots. Raving testimonials, again, I have 35 testimonials from my students. There's more down here. I couldn't even fit them. Every single one of these videos is a story, you know, I understand, you know, it's not just a student for me, it's somebody's life. So, you know, me and Kalinda and Ash build relationships with every single one of you guys. We understand exactly who you guys are. And how we can support you on your growth. You know, behind every single person. At this point, I'm friends with every single one of our students, which is so amazing. Thank you, Julio. The course is amazing. Thank you, Julio. Appreciate that. Russell, thank you so much. So I got, as of August 1st, our live coaching program is $10,000. Okay. However, here's your challenge and bonus for being here. And for our students, don't worry, I'll share with you guys what that is. So here's the challenge and the bonus for you guys being here. If you get your video funnel up within 7 days and have our legal funnel advisor review it for you, you will receive a $2,500 credit to join Legal Funnel Live. Okay, so all you have to do is just create that simple video funnel that I showed you guys that you could do in literally 10 minutes. That's all you have to do. You will get a $2,500 credit towards joining our program. If you put your money where your mouth is and you challenge yourself and you actually go apply it, which I know you guys are fully capable of, if you guys make $5,000 and you guys could prove it by showing us a screenshot or some kind of proof from your video funnel, you will receive a $5,000 credit to join Legal Funnel Live. I will not offer this this pricing ever again. I would only apply it if I can see success from you guys applying this video funnel. So if you guys are able to apply that successfully, you will receive a $5,000 credit to join our Legal Funnel program for $5,000. If you don't complete the challenge, no worries. You will still have an opportunity to join Legal Funnel Live with a $500 credit for attending just today's bootcamp. Just the fact that you guys are here, I already have an email list of every single one of you guys. I know you guys are, just by being here. You guys, for whatever reason, don't get to, creating your simple video funnel, no worries. We will still give you guys a credit for you guys to join, but the important part is you must do this within 7 days. So, we basically want to get the results by we want to make sure you guys get in by Sunday, August 8th, which is this upcoming Sunday by midnight. So you need to basically submit this either. We'll also accept it by Monday night. I guess Monday night should actually be the cutoff to give you guys a full 7 days. So make sure if you want to receive and get into the program and to receive the $25 credit, all you have to do is spend 10 minutes creating that video funnel up, and then just show that to us, and be able to give you apply that credit for you guys. So we want to see you succeed making your first $5,000. Again, the whole point of this is for you guys to make their $5,000. It's not just to make the video funnel. So try it, please go for it. I know you guys could do it. You just have to focus and commit to it. And this will be a life-changing journey for you. Imagine owning a funnel that you'll be able to use to generate an income that you will continue to grow for your law firm for many, many years to come. I saw this for myself. My first funnel, generated about $2,000 a month. And over time, as the more that I've worked on getting, putting more traffic in front of it, using Google Ads and Facebook ads, it continues to grow. It grew from 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, 15, 20, and every month it grows just because I'm able to get more people in front of it with more marketing, with more paid ads, and also it gets optimized over time. I understand exactly what language to use, what my clients need, and it gets optimized and it grows from that point on. So at least the first goal is to just get something up, get results from it, get one client from it, and over time, you'll just be able to bring more people to it and optimize it over time. This is literally the fastest way to make your first $5,000 online. Honestly, I cannot make this any easier for you guys. I provided you all the how-tos you need. You just need to focus and implement today. So how to